Hello, I'm Adaway. Let's continue our playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with the Persia Rising mod. We are playing as Iran. It's an Iran that has its own unique focus tree, has been modded in. And it's a pretty interesting challenge. Let's carry on. So we are going to attack Afghanistan first. That's our first target. They will be the first ones to fall under the control of the Iranian armies. Simply because they have, where's the tab, resources for tungsten and for steel that we would like. We don't need oil from Iraq because we already have loads of it. So I think it will be Afghanistan and then maybe Turkey, but we'll probably not be strong enough. Depends how world tension goes. We already have some world tension because of the Spanish Civil War, and would have some more because of the Rhineland very shortly. We have 7 support equipment been built. Only 4 military factories is not a lot. Oh, we did a lot of equipment. 164 days shortage of equipment. Trying to build 4 infantry divisions in parallel. Remilitarization of the Rhineland, and our first focus on this tree has been done. So we're doing education reform, and we're going to go down to this one here to establish a get another research slot. Reform the judiciary. That increases our national unity. Oh, this is good. Adds 2 building slots to a lot of these places. That's cool. Extra tech slot coming from here as well. Do you need? Well, I wonder if you need both of these to get this, or is it just one? I'm sure we'll find out. Minus 5% research time. That's good. Requires one of the following: industrializer. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, well, we'll do this one next. Our army is up to 10 divisions. I do wonder whether I should just build some cavalry divisions, because I know it's cavalry, but I feel like against Afghanistan, however, it's going to be useful to have some. So maybe we let's cancel these 2 for now, and train a few cavalry divisions. And plus, they'll be useful for when we need them for occupying land. We'll add a military police company to them, and they'll be useful, well into the game. So it probably does make sense to build some. It'll just be faster than our infantry. Be our quote-unquote armoured units, but not armoured, just faster. How are we doing on logistics? 2,800 deficit on infantry equipment. Okie doke. I am using a few other mods, if you are confused. A full list will be in the description of what mods I'm using. I've got one for the coloured buttons here, and there's another one to give me the proper German flag from this period, not the one that Paradox put in. I will put a list in the description, along with all the particulars of this mod in particular. Yeah. What is this? Republican Spain want military access from me. Why? Why do you want to move troops from my territory? What would compel you to do that? I'm going to click accept. I'm going to click accept just to see what happens. Why would you want to do that? I wish I could send you volunteers, but I can't. Marxist sympathies in government. Alright. Traitors. Maybe a coup. That sounds good. Yeah, 20% now communist. That's good. Won't be too long. See, he thinks he's much stronger. But is that just because there are no enemy units, because I'm not at war with them? That seems a distinct possibility. How many divisions has he got? Between 6 and 10 divisions. 3 military factories. One military factory. 3 civilian. So I have 4 times as much military industry as he does. Yeah. So I should be able to roll him over. That's fairly obvious. To do so, I need to go down, revive the Empire, and then claim Afghanistan. I think we're alright doing a few others for a little while, and then we'll go down it, get that army experience, add a support company to our divisions. So before we do that, we need to build up a bigger surplus of support equipment, so that we don't just have none. So maybe I'm wondering whether I should just concentrate my front line here a bit more, because they don't seem to have very many victory points. There's 1 here, and Kabul's worth 5. But aside from that, there are no other cities. Their unity is 70%. So basically, it's take Kabul when I win. So one would wonder whether I'd just be better just pushing. Yeah, we'll just push a narrower front line up to here, because I'm really not sure there's anything that Afghanistan will be able to do about it. I'd rather just get it done with as soon as possible. Let's increase speed a bit. Don't want to go too slow. We do have 2 more infantry divisions that will arrive. We'll make these the last ones for the time being, just to let our factories catch up with demand, I should say. So we do have a nice little research time bonus, that's good. I'd like to get rid of this. I would be interested to know if we can get rid of it via a focus. Reform the judiciary. Oh, that does it. So it's quite easy to remove. I mean, they're quite sort of punishing national spirits, but you can remove them just very simply with those 2 different decisions, which I'll be taking both of them. So that's fine. So we'll do that. I mean, that's the next thing, isn't it? Yeah, straight down. That's the next thing to do after this current focus of establishing a university to keep with the extra tech slot. And we got to speed 4, because there really isn't anything for me to do for the first few years of the game. It's just sit around, sit tight, and wait for things to research and things to build. There's an extra division. The other one will be out very soon. If you go and join the front line. So I think you will go here. Maybe to communism focus. Maybe, yeah. There's so many choices. An MIC cuts construction speed. Sorry, yeah, no, it increases construction speed, so it cuts the time it takes. Yeah, that's what I meant. There's another division. Okay, so now they're just focusing on our 3 extra cavalry divisions. So we have 12 on the front line now. He has as many as 11 divisions, so I have 1 more than him. But for all I know, his divisions could be absolute garbage. You just don't know, really. Anything else interesting happening in the world? Looks like Nationalist Spain's going to win. Okay. So the Parliament, Britain's going for intervention in the Benelux already. God, Britain's trees. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of stuff in Britain's tree, isn't there? Theirs is big. So they've done intervention in the Benelux, wherever that is, I can't find it. Oh, I forgot about mine. We will go reform the judiciary, and we will take an extra thing. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go down to this one, sport weapons. We're minus 12% research time. That's really good. I wonder if this natural spirit is a little bit OP. An additional 5% minus. It is really good. It's pretty powerful. But it is what it is. How's Japan going on? They had not at war with China yet. I'm sure they will be soon. There's the Netherlands, Australia. Australia owns Papua New Guinea. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that was a thing at this time period. Interesting. New Zealand, they're all British and UK islands. Britain have all these little tiny victory points. Is there all like one victory point there? And there's not one there. There is one down here. Ecuador's islands. The US. The games of the 11th Olympiad have happened. Interesting. Back to Iran. Here we are. Sitting tight, researching our stuff. There we go, basic machine tools is done. Excellent. Concentrated. I think we go concentrated because I don't think that there's particular chance that we will get bombed very much. Honestly, so we will go concentrated industry. Get that extra factory output. I do wonder with this buy, is it saying that I maximum win because there are no enemy forces because I'm not at war, therefore the game processes there's no enemy units, so I 100% win. If that's the case, it shouldn't do it. It should definitely make a judgment based on your forces and the forces on the other side of the border you've assigned your units to, and that should appear now, because I don't want to like go to war and then it's suddenly like, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to lose. Because the bar should indicate whether you're stronger than the forces on the other side of the border, for me. I think that would be a better way of doing it. But I'm not sure, we'll see. I should, we just got that one airbase over there. That is a pain. That's too far away, I can't assign them. Need to build an additional airbase maybe here. So, yeah, another airbase will be good if we can get it. I mean, our construction speed is so slow. This isn't going to be done until January. One civilian factory has taken a year. But at least we will have another factory. So it would be good to capture this, guys. This is the thing, I think you have sort of an imbalance between democracies and countries like fascists and communists. If I turn communist or fascist, I can conquer a country, say Afghanistan. It's got 4 civilian factories and a military factory, or Iraq. Iraq's got 7 civilian and 2 military. I can add them to my economy straight away. I could do this war with a powerful army, you know, in like a couple of months. Again, all those factories. As a democracy, all you can do is build them. You can't go and conquer other countries, so you're slowed down. I think it is a good thing though, partially because if you had Germany, for example, if all the allied countries, the US, France and Britain, are able to build industry at the same rate as Germany is within the game, Germany would lose every time because they all be militarizing at the same rate. The game holds the Allies back from militarizing as quickly as Germany, so that Germany has that advantage which it had in history, because the others weren't preparing it the same way that Germany was. So it is a good thing, but definitely you will be more powerful as a communist or fascist country, definitely. Our focus should be done soon. 10 days. Let's increase speed. These first couple of episodes are probably going to be pretty boring, simply because there's not a lot to do when you're a country that has 4 military factories and takes a year to build a civilian factory. We have done some research though. That's good. We will go for not land doctoring. That will take too long. What will we go for? Everything's going to take a long time. Let's just do improved machine tools again. 150 days. It's a little bit ahead of time, but that's still not that many days to research something for. If I can add these 3 cavalry divisions, I think we'll then be in a good position to attack. I don't know. They're still building a lot of troops as well, so maybe not. But okay, that has removed that national spirit, so that's good. And I apologise for that noise. I believe that was my fire alarm. Someone must have been cooking and left the kitchen door open. I apologise for that. Okay, so that's done. We have reformed the judiciary. We've removed that damaging national spirit, and we can now. I think let's just go for Afghanistan. Let's go for it now. I think that's the best thing to do. Because I just feel like if we get the conquest done quickly before national tension rises too much, we can just take the territory, we can add the factories, and then we're in a stronger position straight away, rather than waiting. How strong are Iraq? Really weak is the answer. Really weak. Still quite. I'm not that strong now. I wonder if I'm overestimating my strength. 8 to 13. He's got 2 military factories. He's built another military factory. 28% communist now. Actually, to be fair, I might not even be able to start the war if I'm not communist. So even with the war goal, I probably can't declare war. No war goal. I can't justify, can I declare wars if I have a war goal? I'm not sure if I can, or if I can't. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it's a permanent war goal we get, not one that expires. So it's October 1936 now. Yeah, Nationalist Spain is definitely one. How have Republican Spain not capitulated yet? How high is your national unity? Only 80%. Oh, I guess they still hold Mercia, and they still hold this place. But any day now they will be able to capitulate. And Spain will be nationalist in this game. I find that it does go Republican on a fair amount of games. It's definitely not all one way. We're now up to 105 support equipment. That's not too bad. But if I add in, say, support artillery, I know support artillery. That's not going to require support equipment. So why am I building support equipment if the only support brigade I can build is artillery? Maybe I should be researching. Maybe recon. engineers? What would you give me? Yeah. I may well be focusing on the wrong thing here. Maybe I should be building artillery instead of support equipment. I don't know. We'll research one of these support companies next. Definitely. Okay, well, I'm going to leave the second episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And Ethiopia has been annexed by Italy, which always happens. It took them 11 months to kill Ethiopia. Jesus. How on earth does it take you 11 months as Italy to get rid of Ethiopia? You start with an overwhelming superiority of forces. AI is so stupid sometimes. Alright, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.